With questions whenever you're ready.
Marques, how did you guys come back? Obviously, a game like that's not easy to come back from. What's been the response this week so far?
You know, obviously after a game like that, we have to go and evaluate ourselves like we do any other week. Watch the tape, be honest with ourselves, and, take what happened last week to make ourselves better this week. It's really been our main focus.
What was the most frustrating thing that you saw on tape from Saturday?
Honestly, it just, for me, everything, it didn't feel like, watching film, it didn't feel like our standard of play. And that was probably the most disappointing thing for us. But we're just right now focused on trying to make sure that it never happens again. And, executing our jobs at a high level is mandatory for us to do.
What's the emotion that you felt or are feeling out of that?
I've flushed it. It happened. Stuff like that happens. And, there's nothing I can do to go back and change anything that happened. Only thing that I can do personally is, as a leader on this team, make sure that every guy on this roster is ready for this upcoming game this week.
Coach Rule talked about 50-50 balls, and that was kind of an issue. How do you improve in that area and win some of those 50, especially like some of those early third downs? Or it was a third and long pass where you're in position, but you guys weren't able to get off the field in those spots.
Yeah. Practice habits have to carry over into the game. Our coaches say it best. It starts in drill work. Then from drill work, it goes into doing it on the field in practice, and then letting that carry over into the game. So just making sure that every day that we have an opportunity to go out and perfect our craft and to get better, that we do that.
How do you guys keep your heads and your focus in here in a week like this, where there's probably a lot of opportunities for you younger guys on the team to hear negativity, to hear the noise outside? So what's being done to prevent that from impacting you?
Honestly, I feel like we run a pretty tight ship around here. As far as like our relationship with each other and like what we focus on a day-to-day basis, to us, nothing outside of this building matters. We do everything for each other. We do everything for our coaches, and those are only opinions that anybody should ever on this team be worried about. Nobody that's outside criticizing is with us every day, how we're with each other every day, all day. So it's not really blocking it out more than it doesn't even get to us, We're just focused on being us and getting better for each other.
Will said there were times on Saturday where it felt like the team was playing not to lose instead of playing to win. What do you make of that?
I agree with him 100%. It happened. And that's just another lesson that we can take away from this past weekend to make ourselves better for the rest of the games that we have this year.
Anything else from Marques? Thanks, Marques.
Thank you, guys.